guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host vxKingPinxv, and today we're going to jump right into it. Today was another great episode of Naruto Shippuden, episode 266, the first and the last opponent. And let me say it first, this episode is exciting. Can't even say it right. It was exciting. It was some good shit that happened here. There was a lot of stuff going on. You had all the different little battlefronts they did let us see towards the end. You had Kakashi going against Zabuza, Haku. A little bit of flashbacks, but not a lot. It was just enough to really keep us emotionally entertained. You gotta like that. There's nothing wrong with that. There was a lot of things going on. They set up a little plan to take out the Seven Swordsmen, and when they introduced the Seven Swordsmen, Sujetsu, who was looking for his sword, with Jugo, who was in prison, they got out and they started discussing the power of the Seven Swordsmen. And what made them get on topic was Sujetsu was saying he wanted to be the next leader of the Seven Swordsmen, like his older brother, coming to find out. Or Ki was captain, or whatever the case may be. And he broke down all the swords and their abilities, their powers, and each of the Seven Swordsmen. Can I say badass? I mean, these were the elite of elite. And with the new Seven Swordsmen, he wants to be the captain of them. And I never realized, I mean, I knew that kid Chijuro, who is the Mizukage assistant, I never knew he was supposed to be that badass, because he seems like a nerd. But obviously the kid holds a lot of power, especially a lot of power within that sword, and you have to be really good and efficient to wield the power of that sword. That says a lot about the little kid. I did like this episode, even though it was a lot of talking, because they always do what they do. They give breakdowns of their abilities, their powers, how things are, where they come from. You just don't see them as being powerful and they're just coming at you, doing whatever they want to do. They give you the illusion of the possibility of this being real. That's what I love about Naruto. Most cartoons don't do that. With that being said, the battle moves on. They make up a little plan to take what's his name now, Zabuza down, and it was a simple plan, but this time when they did it, Kakashi realized that Zabuza wasn't all there. He struck, went in for the strike, went in for the kill. Haku stood in Zabuza's place as he did before, but this time there was no emotion. Zabuza immediately attacked, and that's what started the flashbacks. It was just a simple binding technique. They had Maki, I think that's her name, with the little wrappings of the kind of look like a mummy wrappings. He was supposed to wrap them up once they use a shadow possession jutsu. It wasn't a lot that intricate. It kind of looked like Shikamaru, and at first that's what I thought it was, but it was just some guy who looked exactly like him. That was annoying. They should have made him look totally different. Other than that, it was some good shit. I mean, you saw the Seven Swordsmen taking everybody down. They had to take out Zabuza first because he did the hit and miss technique, and there was nobody could see, and everybody was just dying left and right. The Seven Swordsmen was just kicking ass and taking names as they do best, but once they took out Zabuza, the mist lifted, and then they can see them bastards. It went right into some fighting with what's his name? I can't losing brain. Shino, Hinata, all of them. They were fighting the Zetsus, and they're overwhelmed. They're getting underground. I mean, they're like they're the first to die. They're the front line because there are hand-to-hand combat techniques, and we don't know how this is going to play out. We have no idea if anybody's going to die right now. I mean, obviously through the mangas we know what happens, but we don't know if they're going to throw in a twist. Hopefully they throw in a twist. But anyway, and I guess I get kind of confused when it comes to remembering the mangas and watching the episodes. So those lines start to cross, and then we see this guy in his mummy outfit, and I forgot his name. And then you see Gar standing, and all the ninja forces behind him, looking like a straight G. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It looks like it's gonna be a really good episode. Next episode, you get to see Gaara's dad. You get to see those two, Tell Beast guys. There's going to be a lot going on in the next episode, so you guys definitely stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to also put a video to the link to that Boondock Drap video that I created. Give you guys a chance to look at it. It's going to be in the comment section below, so please check that out. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, how it was, what you thought of it, what do you think is going to happen. They always change a few little things when they create the actual cartoon versus the manga for obvious reasons. Let me know what you guys think, what's to come. If you think everybody's going to be holding their ground. Kakashi already has a big gash in his gut. I was like, wow, okay, I'm kind of surprised about that. But obviously, I know he survives because he ends up helping Naruto. But we don't want to get to that point. So leave your comments below, rate, comment, and subscribe. And